No, baby. Welcome to CGF Entertainment. It's Tuesday, y'all, 9 o'clock p.m. We're on IntellectualRadio.com. iHeart, baby. And I'm your host, Alan. I got
Hey, Alan. Hey, y'all.
I got to my left, Stephanie. What's up? And working woman, Ava. As well.
At work.
Yes, you Red Bone. I don't get them 100 hours, Red Bone.
Right. You get to hit her up for a long ago.
Yeah,
But
right.
she always at work. All right, people. Y'all know that's how we start off. we haven't seen each other for a week. You know, that's probably a lot.
All the time. Right.
Well, how was your week?
My week was good. Well, that's every day.
She said that's every day.
I guess my week was good. I don't even know what I did for the week, so I guess it was real good. Oh, I know. I went to my cousin's prom send-off.
How was it?
Oh my gosh, she was so beautiful.
Did you do her face?
No, I didn't. Some young lady who was 16 years old did her face. My cousin hired all black-owned businesses, so the balloons that she had came from a black-owned business. I forgot to get the lady's info because in a couple of years my girls are going to be going on prom. My other daughter, she couldn't go, so being a single mom, I have to take my hat off to her. Me and my cousin, we might bump heads, but I have to take my hat off to her. She did her thing. Her daughter was absolutely gorgeous. She was classy. She wasn't showing, all that skin. Her dress was very, very pretty. Her hair was, and her makeup was on point. She had these, if anybody go to my Facebook page, they'll see where they had, her colors were gold and white. So she had these taffy apples that were gold and white.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she had like these little cakes that were gold and white. They was like glitter. I like to shine. So I was but
that's why her segment's called Too Much.
right. So, but it was very, very nice, and I was very.
Did she have a date?
Oh yeah, well,
going by themselves now.
no, she's been with her boyfriend for like 4 years, and I also want to give a shout out to Mahogany Austin because she every college that she applied for, she got accepted to. So she said her first choice is Tennessee State. And if she changed her mind, but she did get accepted into Tuskegee and a few other colleges. So I'm very, very proud of her and her mom.
So, let's see, what you do? Well, I got to meet this weekend with my friend Gregory Gibbs, who does the Luther Vandross triple shows. Hi, Greg.
All the time.
I do. I almost think we married.
She promotes you all the time.
But I know his wife, Hunter, don't play that. Hey, Hunter. And I got to do the every erotica event this weekend. It was something else. I'm sure. And it was a nice first experience. We'll be back next year with bigger and better guests and vendors, and should have been there.
See? Get those tickets out early.
Yeah,
definitely.
And what did you do besides catch a cold?
I don't know where I got this cold from. You know what? I started drinking this apple cider and grapefruit juice, and when I did that, it looked like all of a sudden I got sick. So I don't want to blame it on that, but I wasn't sick until I started taking that. I have already been drinking like 64 ounces of water, so I'm like, I shouldn't be sick. Why am I getting sick? And I'm not sick. It's cough, this running of the nose. I don't have allergies, so where is it coming from?
Well, I have allergies. I know earlier when I talked to you today,
right,
you were trying to blame me for
God, these people
sick.
Around me are so sensitive. I said, you made me sick. And she's like, I didn't make you sick.
I have allergies.
I have allergies.
I do.
I have allergies.
I'm not contagious.
Somebody else told me that the other day. Like, I have allergies. I don't have a cold. Whatever.
If I get sick tomorrow, y'all know why.
Well, if I'm sick, if you get sick, it's because of me.
It's
you're
because
sitting by,
of yeah. It's not me.
Yeah, Earl, like y'all sit real close to me, so that's y'all have to listen to him.
Me and Earl gonna have to eat some Lysol wipes or something.
Okay. Hey, listen. Be sure that you all. Cause we got a lot of things to talk about. Now we got some good topics tonight. If y'all saw the commercial, y'all gotta start looking at these commercials. I think I'm getting pretty good at these commercials. Right?
Okay.
So, but Just Me Magazine. Be sure to check out B-Side. I love his words. I love the way he writes. He writes so in depth. So check him out. And then when you get through, go over to his website, which is statusno.com, and check out some of his apparel.
Who is B-Side?
His name is Bernard Kramer.
Oh, you sure talk a lot about Bernard Kramer.
So
you promote him a lot.
Wow.
I do not.
You do every show.
No, I do not.
Bernard Kramer.
Well, she promote the other guy as well. What's his name? The new writer.
That guy, yes.
That's Dr. Curtis.
She did him the last 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, because he just
Jasper.
started. And we also have a new writer that's coming to Just Me Magazine. And he's going to be, his thing is not writing, but he's going to be doing videos. And his name is Tavares Bethel. He is the founder, co-founder and owner of Freedom Ties. They take their proceeds, half of their proceeds, and they give it to a business that's in the company. So you can actually go to there, buy that tie. They take half the money, and you can actually go there and nominate someone. You can vote on the people that's there. I think it's like up to 3, right? And the first one that they gave out, they gave $700 to World Books, Black World Books down in Texas.
Oh, okay.
So he's actually coming aboard. They're actually doing some great things down in Kaleen, Texas. I'll be going down there to see what they're doing. And actually, Tavares is coming up here for June 10th for stand-up community. He's going to be on the panel. So I have some really, really great people around me, and I am so blessed and happy.
I know.
Look at these two. They just, all right, whatever. Also, finally, okay, so stand-up community is June 10th. I brought that on up. And then the last thing I'm going to mention last, but we have on May 20th, we actually sat down and got it done today. Young lady, Wanda, I can never say Wanda's last name, so I'm going to call her Wanda B from He Says, She Says on Sundays at 2 p.m.
Wanda Butler.
Yeah, her. Wanda, we sat down. Now, she came to drop my bag off, and we ended up working, and we worked all day long. So we're doing CGF speed dating event and He Say She Say networking event on May 20th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna have fun games. It's gonna be an open bar. Tickets are on sale now. So get your tickets. They are a limited amount for the place that we have, and we're gonna have a ball.
And tickets are
$20.
$20. So if you want tickets, inbox me. That's Stephanie Evans.
Inbox Stephanie. You can go to brownpapertickets.com. Go to the website, justmemagazine.com or chicagogirlfriends.com. Go to our Facebook page on CGF, and there's the event page is there. You can hit the link, and you can get your tickets. And go ahead, please just get your tickets. We're going to have a ball. And I want to thank our sponsor, which is Witherspoon Law Group, who is our sponsor, who's sponsoring this. So they're sponsoring the venue and the alcohol for all you alcoholics. Okay.
Thank you for the Spoon Law Group.
Unlimited drinks, $20. Hit me up. Hit me up.
Right.
Okay.
So and it's gonna be fun because when you come to the door, you're gonna have a card. You're gonna and everybody think, oh, I don't want to do speed dating, but speed dating is so easy. And I match you up at the end of the event the next day, 24 to 72 hours. If someone likes you, they're going to give me the card. If you match up, now you don't have to be embarrassed because you're reaching out to somebody and they say, no, I don't want you. I will do it, and I would not contact you. So
make sure you drink first before Alice matches you up.
Right. So but we're going to have fun. We're going to have music, It is going to be a whole lot of fun. And it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., I think Wanda said. So we're going to have a great time.
Oh, yeah. Come and party with if nothing else, just come and party with you have very own Chicago girlfriend.
If you do not want to do the speed dating, that is completely understandable because most people don't want to do that. All right. But you can intertwine, and we still having a networking event. So we're going to have some businesses there. You can talk and pass out your cards to each other. We actually are giving away we're giving an advertisement away Okay, a half-page ad when you come, so you can draw your name and you can actually win. And we got some other prizes that's coming too, so you know.
Come for the prize.
Come for the prize. Come for the prizes. All right. So, and then the big thing is, two big things. Just Me Magazine, 5-year anniversary is set for August 16th. It will be held at the Bronzeville Community Clubhouse. We're going to have the enclosed patio in the back, plus the inside. It's going to be a small award show, a little entertainment, and we're just going to celebrate that I have been doing this now for 5 years.
And it's also my birthday month. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just saying.
And I went and at that night you got to be there because you got to see that I'm gonna honor everybody that's actually been with me through this whole trying time.
That's
There's been some
August 12th.
ups and downs. Is it August 12th?
August 12th.
Okay, yeah, I think, yeah.
It's August 12th. It's Saturday.
It's a Saturday, right? August 12th. Yeah, she's right. August 12th.
Okay,
so
August 12th.
It don't matter, somewhere in August. I celebrate my birthday from July 31st.
So let me be clear. You will have liquor there that you will not have to pay for. Ooh. We're going to have signature drinks. We're going to have food. We're going to have entertainment. Tickets are $60, but you will be able to get your tickets for $40 early bird. All right. And if you miss it,
that's it. You pay $60 at the door.
This one right here
will make you pay $60.
Well, there is no door. We can't do the door because we're going to be too busy with other things. So
she'll be at the door.
I will be at the door. Oh.
She'll be at the door.
Give me your ticket.
Give me the ticket.
I'm the bouncer in the group if y'all haven't noticed.
Yeah.
The other bouncer is at work.
I'm the muscle.
I don't know why that's going down now. Okay. And then the last thing is October. We don't have a venue yet, but the pink carpet, CGF pink carpet. And I'm working. I got to get in contact with the AKA because they want to be a participant in that as well. So really? And that's coming up.
AKAs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I met them.
Brandy, you're an AKA. You better be there.
I don't know about her, but I met
you can't
one
be there.
at the play that we did. Those young ladies.
Oh, I remember
Black Girl
them.
Magic.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So they said that they want to be a participant of that as well. So we got a lot of things going on. We got some great topics coming up. We're going to take a break. What's your topic?
My topic is a woman desperate if she travels out of state to meet a man that she met online that she's been talking to for
we're going to talk about that. We also
3 months.
Yeah. And what is your topic?
My topic is trying to reconnect. No. My topic is are Black people loyal to one another?
Okay. So that's a good one. And then I have a letter that I received from my inbox that I will be reading tonight.
Okay.
All right. And as I said, some other things that have to be said. So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back into our topics. Oh my God, it's going to be hot. We'll be back in 2 and 2, CGF Entertainment Radio, IntellectualRadio.com, iHeart, baby. We'll be right back.
No, baby, just keep on the same thing over and over. Get going on this merry-go-round.
New hopes and new affections, the same old act with the same intentions. I'm telling you, I don't wanna back at all. Down the same old road, doing the same old thing. You tell me change is in the near distance, but all I see is your blatant resistance to make this thing great. And I can't wait or bear another promise turned into a heartache. All I know is here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go again. Round and round and round.
Welcome back to CGF Entertainment Radio Show, IntellectualRadio.com, every Tuesday at 9 p.m. And we are here. Aren't we here, ladies?
We here.
We
We
here.
are. We are here. And it's nice outside.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's really nice. All right. So let's get straight into our topics. This one here has a conversation. Never too much, too much, too much.
Too much.
Too much? We got to get Luther Vandross song for her. Go ahead. So what is
Okay,
it?
so my topic is, do you feel that a woman is desperate? Or would you, after meeting a man online, talking to him for 3 months, would you go and drive 6 hours to go see him?
No, I would not.
Why?
Why would I do that? Why can't he come to me?
His job won't allow him to come to you at this.
Okay, let me ask you this. How long have we been seeing each other?
We've been talking on the internet for 3 months.
Then definitely no, I'm not going. And you know I'm not going. So
What about you?
I don't know.
Okay, because I've been asking around, so I did ask men and women, do the woman appear to be desperate? Or so some people said that they don't feel, if the woman knows what she wants, and he gave her the excuse me, he gave her the same energy back, saying that he's going to be, a part of her life, this is something serious, then they didn't feel like it was desperate. And then when they said desperate, don't look at desperate as being a negative thing. You are desperate for a relationship. You are desperate for, to entertain this person. Me personally, I'm old school, so I like for the man to chase. And then when I came up with that, someone said, why play the game of chasing? That's childish. It's not a matter of that I think it's childish that I'm playing the game of the chase. It's just, I'm not going to lay it all on the line for you just so easily.
I agree. I think I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. We're just talking on the internet. Has he been here to see me?
No.
So I'm going to see him.
Oh, wait. Now it gets better. What if you met him once, and then the second time you take your child with you to meet?
I'm not taking
That's
my
my child. I'm not. Now that is definitely not going. Even if I take my stupid behind on down there, I'm not taking my child nowhere. Not with me. No, that would never happen.
Even if your child is almost an adult?
I'm not
No.
taking my child.
Why would I put what that has nothing to do with him or her? And in my case, him.
But if we're trying to establish a relationship,
With who?
with the man down there.
But you don't know that man.
We coming as a package. Girl, we've been talking for 3 months and I didn't already see you face to
I'm
face.
not taking my child.
I'm not. I'm
So you guys don't believe in
you
you guys don't believe in love at first sight?
I believe in that. I believe I'm
I believe it's
polyamorous.
possible.
I do believe in that.
I believe it's possible.
So what's the difference of him being out of state versus being here?
I don't know him. You
But
still have to know somebody.
Okay, so on the flip side of that, when you think about, you could be with somebody forever and really don't know them.
That may be true, but at least I'm physical with him. I know his ways. I know a little bit about him. If I'm going to
We might have been physical before, so we.
Okay, look. If I'm going to do a long distance relationship, I think it's fine to have a long distance relationship. I do. Well, and for me, I think it's fine to have a long distance relationship as long as the trust is there. We can have a long distance relationship, but I'm not having a long distance relationship, and the only way I ever talk to you is on the internet. That's not going to happen. And then on top of all of that, I'm going to drive how many hours?
6.
6 hours to take my child to go meet you. And how many times have I met him?
Okay, I made that drive once. Not me, but
No,
no.
there we go. Busted. Busted.
I'm speaking hypothetically about someone. No, I don't do long distance.
Okay,
that's not.
How many times have I met this person?
You met this person one time.
One time. So one time I'm gonna drive. I'm not even driving down there the first time to meet him. You got to come to me. And then on top of that, I'm not taking my child. I'm with T-Bizzle on this one. I'm not taking my child. Even if I take my stupid stuff down there, I'm not taking my child. Yeah. Now, I'm one who believes that a long distance relationship can work. It could possibly work. But you still got to have some type of focus and understanding about who you're talking to. And talking to someone on the internet only, and then that's not going to work for me.
I don't believe in long distance relationship unless we have an understanding that at some real near future that either one or the other will be relocating because it's
And I
hard
would
to
agree with
have,
that.
because it's hard to have
Eventually, yeah.
a relationship that is just
Well, I think if you have a relationship with somebody that's long distance, if the whole goal is eventually somebody's going to move, so you can eventually be together. Because, or why even go into a relationship if that's not the goal?
this is true, but you never know what people's intents are. But that's true. So that was my what I haven't heard much from you, TB.
I'm not doing that.
You're
Or are
not
you
you're
going to
not
go down there and see
you
him?
wouldn't see.
The reason why I said I don't know, it would depend on the person. It would depend on what we talked about, what we covered, how much he piqued my curiosity. But taking my child,
Mm-mm.
Okay, so now we know we want to take your child, but you may drive down there to go
I
see
might.
him?
It depends. If it was Shamar Moore, I'm driving.
I was about to say something, but okay.
But I don't like
So
long
if
distance
he's a good
relationships.
looking man, because Shamar Moore, you don't know much about him, right?
If it was Shamar Moore,
Okay,
Boris
so
Kojo,
we are saying,
Omari Hardwick,
Okay,
yes.
well, let me ask this then. What if you got family down there? So would that make a difference to anybody? That you have family down there and I'm going to go down there and see him and see my family at the same time?
no, my thing would be, I'm going to see my family, and if I happen to see him, that'll be something different. But my priorities will be different. My priorities will be different. My family will be my main priority. Not, I'm gonna go down here and see a man. To
There's
me,
so many questions to ask about that.
to,
Who do I know? Who do I know? What if something go wrong and I'm down there?
something
Right?
could go wrong here. So what makes
I
you
was
feel
thinking
so?
about that when you said
Yeah.
that. What's the difference between here and
there?
distance?
Okay,
Yeah,
but if I'm here, I can call somebody to come and help me. If I'm there, are you gonna come down there? Yeah, you probably would, but it's
911. You
gonna
can't
take.
call 911.
No, I'm talking about some things don't take 911, but you still need help.
Like what?
Anything.
Like what?
Like you lost your wallet. You don't have any money. You got robbed.
Girl, some of your family, you can't call for that.
I can call my mom. She will be there.
Okay, but your mama don't live.
She's not there.
But your mama not here.
No, she's not here.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Well, I do have family. I have a sister here. I have friends here. I have family here. So it's a big deal. What I'm saying is a big difference to go to another state.
I understand what you're saying.
Right, going to another state and there's nobody there that you know. And if anything happens, who got your back down there? The guy? What if he say no? What if he say, just get out?
Okay, so the reason why I wouldn't date anyone online, I have trust issues. I don't trust what you
That
say.
is very true.
I do not trust what people say, and so I have to allow people. I have to that tingling in the back of the hair on the back of my neck needs to stand. I need to be in the atmosphere, but I would need for you to come and see me, and my reasoning is, if you come to my territory and I need to get away from you, I know how to get away from you because I'm familiar with the area. That's why I was asking, what's the difference? So that was but that's mine. I wanted to hear yours. So.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing it.
Because it's dangerous.
But
the only distance
is it because we're older? Because the younger generation are, they're doing a lot of online dating. They're doing a lot of, things that we just did not do when y'all were younger.
Well, they had it. We just didn't participate in it. They had it. We just didn't know about it. They've always had something, Playboy, porn. They had stuff like that. We just
but we didn't. They don't have the things that they have now.
Oh yeah,
like the
Facebook
online dating
and
right. They don't have these avenues where if you were that geek that could never muster up the I hate to say geek, but that awkward person that can muster up the to be able to say hello to someone. So it's a little easier when you're behind a computer to say, hey, how you doing? But to me, I don't know. It just
I'm the geek. So I'm the geek. It's hard for me to just go up to someone and just start talking to them. So, but I can't do the online thing. I tried. I honestly tried.
You didn't try.
I did try.
Not with them pictures you posted.
I
That was you was throwing rocks in the
Well,
river.
look, I tried, but I am the geek, but I don't think I can do and I don't think I can do it. I'm one that like to be interactive with. I like to meet somebody, and that's how I like to. I know that person. So
Okay, that's okay. So next week's subject
no.
is do she
What?
really mean that? She don't, but okay.
I do.
Mm-mm.
No, look. Let me explain something to you, so we can. Okay, I get shy. I'm okay. Everybody gonna look the other way, but I do. Okay. Like I was in Sam's Club the other day, and I saw this guy. He was a cop, and I walked past, and I said, oh, you gonna get me? He said, yeah, I am trying to get you, and I'm like, whatever. And then I just walked away, and I'm like, I didn't know what to say, so
You didn't know what to say.
no, I'm like, okay,
Here
whatever.
I am.
No, I'm not
Like,
saying
okay, come on. What you? I mean, if you start off playing, how you gonna not have a comeback?
I didn't have a comeback. I smiled. So, but he didn't say anything else after I smiled. So that was the end of that. I mean, he wasn't interested. So
He wasn't interested. He just said he was coming to get you. See, you know what, y'all? That's another topic.
whatever.
I'm gonna
This
be
one.
quiet.
I mean, I don't understand why you think men are not interested when they clearly say that they're interested. You say that you don't. I mean, what is
Because
your?
she's not interested. She's playing.
Maybe
She
that's
say
what it
yeah, and then
is.
she take it back. She renege.
I don't renege.
She renege. Like
don't
that game we
renege.
played on her birthday, she reneged.
I didn't renege that night.
She
I
put it
fell
out there.
the
She
chair.
liked to tease, Yeah, I want to talk to you. Then no, I'm just playing. Because he definitely said, if he said what you said, he said.
He said that.
Okay,
He
then
said that.
he opened the door. And
Right.
You ran.
And I didn't. I smiled.
That ain't. But you bought.
And I tapped him.
You propositioned him. So that's why he said he was after you. So you should have been like, well, hey, here's my card on the business, call me. Let's go out for coffee. You don't just go up and tease no man and be like, yeah, okay, bye. So that's why he didn't say
And then
nothing.
she'll be like, nobody want me. Like,
Peace,
what?
love,
Right.
black
Always love.
Right.
Always love. That's right. Whatever. That was a good conversation. I would say, in my opinion, going back to you, I'm not going out of town to see nobody. That's not me. Would I go out of town to see somebody? If I knew that person, yeah, I would do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
I would get on a plane and here
You
I
just go out
come.
of town for
Okay,
business.
so
You ain't
is
going
it
out
a
of town
difference
for that.
with getting on a plane
No, not
versus driving
business.
6 hours?
Huh?
Would it make a difference between getting on the plane and driving? I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
not
it's
getting
the
on a
6 hour
plane to go see
drive.
anybody that I do not know. And I'm not driving, and I'm definitely not driving for 6 hours to go see somebody I don't know.
Well, one of the gentlemen said that he said I don't mind because the one of the young ladies said, she likes to be the aggressor.
Mhm.
So I then asked the men, do you like an aggressive woman? And one man said that he told me not to give his name. So Mr. Anonymous,
Okay.
he did say that he likes for he do like for the woman to be an aggressor. He was like, because it lets me know. He said, but then in my mind, he said, I'm thinking she's thinking a long time because that's like a 6 hour ride that she really wants me. He said, and if she wants me like that, that would make me feel good as a man.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not getting on the plane and I'm not driving nowhere. Now, if I knew the person, oh yeah, they're like, Alice, come down here. I'm coming.
They don't want to see you now and take you to Starbucks.
There you go. And who paying for this trip?
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask that far, but it's just interesting that I me personally again I wouldn't have driven that far. Now, if we were in a relationship that's trying to go somewhere, or if I was going to, Atlanta or whatever, and I was going to go see my family, and he happened to be in that state.
Because we're not doing it.
I'm not doing
We're
it.
not doing it.
All
All right, listen. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with our next segment. And this is CGF Entertainment Radio. Hey, hit us up on our Facebook Live. Give us some questions. Hi, heart baby.
No, baby, we just keep on the same thing over and over. Sick of going on this merry-go-round.
New hopes and new affections, the same old act with the same intention. I'm telling you, I don't wanna back at all. Down the same old road, doing the same old thing. You tell me change is in the near distance, but all I see is your blatant resistance to make this thing great. And I can't wait or bear another promise turned into a heartache. All I know is here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go, baby. Here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go. Here we go again. Feeling like I should just call it all quits. Then I start to think about the time invested. All the maybes keep my heart reminiscent about the good old days, the way it used to be. But then again, I start to think clearly. After all this time, he still doesn't hear me. I must.
Welcome back to CGF Entertainment Radio Show. Hey, real quick, if for the and I'm not supposed to say that word, but for the speed dating networking event, you can also get your tickets from He Said, She Said with Wanda B. Once again, so you can get it from us at this table. Just hit our inboxes or go to our Facebook page or go to our website, which is chicagogirlfriends.com, or our Facebook page, CGF, or go to He Said, She Said with Wanda B, and you can hit her up, and she will get you saying her show is on Sundays at 2 p.m. Okay. That was a really great conversation, and I ain't doing it. T-Bills ain't doing it, so it's 2 against 1 right here.
I ain't doing it either. I told y'all it wasn't me. I just
Hello.
It
thought
really wasn't her.
with
You're somebody
talking-
she know, though.
Somebody she
talking
know.
with someone. I just thought that, was it, because that was not my topic. My topic actually was, would you tell a friend? Because my thing is, I think she's wrong, So would I tell her I
told
think
you
she's
yes.
wrong? Would you tell a friend that, she may be making a mistake with doing this? But is she making a mistake?
Right.
So then
She is.
no, I mean, she's grown.
Well, she's not making a mistake for herself. I would say I think it's a bad decision.
Well,
but that's just my opinion.
That's the same as making a mistake, ain't it?
No, it's it's a decision. It's a decision she made. So it may not be a mistake to her.
Well, yeah, but who's to say you're right or wrong? Because that could flourish to be something.
It could be, and I wish the best for her.
I'm not taking my child down there.
No, me neither.
I wouldn't take my kid, but and that was my question, because when they told me that they was taking their child, and
with her being a young thing, and they talked about something like that.
Yeah. Meeting the kids.
About meeting the kids. No. All right, look, we're gonna get on to the next one. All right, so I am gonna read a letter that I actually received a whole lot of letters. They wasn't so nice, so I wasn't gonna read them. Okay, the language was not nice. So now I do not have my glasses anymore, but I am going to read. So if I
Hey,
start
cuz.
squinting, let, you gonna make sure I read it. You gonna make sure I see it. Hold on. All right, so ooh, they dirty too. All right, so earlier this week we had an issue on our page, and I didn't know about it till I went to go see it, and I pulled it off. Um, and I thought it was just one person, but it was. I had 26 emails sent to me, and then even after I took it down, it was another 15 emails sent to me. Like I said, I didn't. I'm not reading those because those letters were not nice. So, but I am going to read this one. Um, this was done on April 22nd, and it says to Miss Boswell from a concerned fan. First off, let me write. I'm sorry. First off, let me write that I think that you are doing an amazing job, and I have been following you since the magazine started in 2012. I have seen you grow and constantly get better. I am writing this letter to you to say that even though I feel you are doing a tremendous job, I feel that what I saw today on your CGF Entertainment page was highly inappropriate. I have daughters 10, 11, and 13 who also love your show and magazine. But the video that you placed on your page was not appropriate for anyone under the age of 18, in my opinion. I feel you are becoming a staple in the Black community, and you should be more aware of. I'm sorry, you should be more aware of who is following and watching you. My daughters were watching the video, and I became very upset. How could you place a video like that on your page? I do, I, I do understand that it is your business, but isn't it also your responsibility to edit what you show to your young viewers? You write and speak about bringing the Black community together and educating our children to be better and do better in a world that don't give a damn about them, unless they are a rapper rapping about killing, raping, and selling drugs, or an angry Black woman on a reality show calling other Black women bees and fighting over men. Yes, I read your posts, as I feel a lot of people do. You may have not asked to be a role model to our children, but your brand has placed you in a position and you are now responsible for the content that goes out to our children. I am pretty sure that the event that went on did not include children buying tickets or participating. You had the young lady on a couple of weeks ago who hosted the event, and even though I did not allow my girls to watch that night, I did feel that the show was done in a respectful and informative way. It was even mentioned on the show that each parent should talk to their children about sex. I talk to my children, but I'm sorry, but I still don't want them to see certain things, and your video showed them a lot. I can't help or stop what is placed on the internet, but I can voice my opinion and concerns. And placing that video on your page is like rappers rapping derogatory lyrics and the women on reality shows putting Black women in bad light. Are you like them? Is this the branding you want so you can gain more viewers? Your panel have daughters, and I would like to know if they will let their daughters follow someone who just do things to get ratings. I have I have never seen this on any of your pages before, and I hope I don't ever see it again. I also believe that I speak for a lot of parents. Um, there is enough going on in this world and on the internet as we try to protect our children. We really don't need our leaders falling in the trap of enslavement for ratings and fame. And this is the part that got to me because she signed off with my own words. In your words and sent with concern, hashtag let's support our own. So the first thing that I would like to say, I do apologize for placing the video on our page. Um, it was not meant to offend anyone, and I should have known better. I should have paid more attention. I should have realized who was following me and the children that I do have young viewers, and I already knew I had them. It was very irresponsible of me, and I do apologize for that. And we're just going to leave it at that. So I did get some other letters. Like I said, this was one of the first ones that I got in the 26, and then even after the video was taken down, I got 15 more because I guess they couldn't put it on under the video anymore because it was gone. But once again, as far as me, I do apologize, and I do understand, and we love each one of our fans, and we know we couldn't do this without you if you just disappear. So once again, I apologize for putting that video on there. I took it down as soon as possible. And that is it. So, and if you, once again, and you always welcome, my email is out there, jusme@mag@gmail.com or aboswell@justmemagazine.com. You're more than free. And I get a lot of letters about the panel and what's going on with the show. Send me your concerns. Send me your letters. Tell me what you like and don't like. I'm sorry your daughter saw that. But I think the letter was written very well. This is why I chose this one. And once again, that was it.
Alrighty then.
Okay. And that is it.
All right. So now we're going on to the next subject. You want to take a break?
We're going to take a break. Because then when we come back, because T-Bills, her subject is going to lead us on out of the program. All right. 2 and 2. We'll be right back.
New hopes and new affections, the same old act with the same intention. I'm telling you, I don't wanna back at all. Down the same old road, doing the same old thing. You tell me change is in the near distance, but all I see is your blatant resistance to make this thing great. And I can't wait or bear another promise turned into a heartache. All I know is here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go. Here we go again. Round and round and round. Here we go. Here we go again. Feeling like I should just call it all quits. Then I start to think about the time invested. All the maybes keep my heart.
All right. Welcome back. CGF Intellectual. iHeart. That's all.
Right. I guess she's sick because she normally be over here sounding like Girl Says, "Ah, baby." Yeah.
I can't say iHeart baby without having a frog in my throat at the same time. So
Send her some medicine, you all.
I do. I need some medicine. I really do. And I'm going to take these halls too. I'm trying to drink the water. I'm thinking the water and the coffee will help, but it's not helping at all. So we have one more section. We don't have Miss Avis here today. So
You didn't have a filler for Avis?
the filler,
No
I did have
filler.
a branding. I was going to talk about branding, but I think the conversations we having are really, really good. So
Yes. What's your conversation, cuz?
because T-Bizzle said
It's
it.
about to be hot.
Right. T-Bizzle said it.
Low key manner, but my conversation is: are Black people loyal to one another?
Of course not.
Wow, cuz why would you say that?
Because they're not. That's why we're out here talking about support your own, but we're not. Sometimes we have envy. Some Blacks don't like dark-skinned Blacks, light-skinned Blacks. We all Black, and you just You know what I'm
I
saying?
I do
So
feel like the
no,
Spike Lee movie. Yeah.
if you have some people, if they think you prettier than them or getting up more than them or showboating more, no.
Mhm.
No, and then a lot of times we don't even like to use our people for business because we be like, oh, I ain't finna hire that. Because it's already a stigma between it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, I do.
That is so
I
true.
really do.
so no, we're not loyal to anyone. But what? What you think?
I think to a certain degree, we don't have a trust in one another, and we are quick to argue and fight each other instead
Mhm,
of sitting down and talking about things. We like to yell and overtalk each other
mhm,
instead of saying, "Let me explain my point," or "Let me explain my point," and then agree to disagree.
mhm.
Because I noticed at my age and all of the jobs that I've had in blue collar, white collar, free handing, temp jobs, permanent jobs, I've noticed. With whatever you want to call us, African Americans, Black, Negro, we're the first one to hold a grudge or embarrass one another, like on the radio or on television or on the internet, instead of saying, well, let me talk to you about something I didn't agree with. We rather embarrass each other, like the lady said in the letter. We do embarrassing things to one another instead of saying, hey, well, I didn't agree with you doing this and talking to you about it. We like to shout at each other and make you feel bad. And I'm smarter than you and you dumb. That's what Black people do. Whereas I've seen white people, they'll
They do
be
the same.
2 feet.
They
Oh
do the
yeah,
same
but they
thing.
hold each other up. I work with some, and they just like today. I've
I
seen a
don't
couple
agree
I'm
of
with
not.
them.
I'm
that.
not gonna. I'm okay. So
They
I'm
you
gonna
didn't you
say
didn't let me
this.
finish though.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
example. That's okay,
Okay.
baby.
Okay. I'm
They'll say
sorry.
something. That's okay. You was trying to make your point. And I'm gonna let you make it. They'll say things like, "Oh, look at Rebecca. I can't stand her. I hate her." And then as soon as Becky come up, "Hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah, let's go into the manager meeting."
That's phony.
But now but that's how
Okay.
they uphold each other. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I shouldn't use them. I'll use the Syrians or the Hispanics or the Africans. They come over to our country. Like I just found out. I'm not geographically smart, but this is just from what I can remember. Syrians or whatever in their country, they can take a test for $500 to be a doctor. When you come over here, you're the best doctor ever.
Hmm.
They learn, they get their hospitals, their doctors, they take their money, bring it back to their country. They show loyal. Us, the moment we get big, for example, you heard a lot of people say it. Oh, Oprah, she LGBT, she don't do nothing for us. But the moment Oprah do something in Africa, why she didn't do that over here? She has been loyal to us. What do? We talk about each other behind each other back. Instead of coming in and saying, "Well, hey, let's get on board with Oprah." Same thing with Tyler. Oh, Tyler is a buffoon. He do silly stuff. Ain't no more deals. So what did Spike Lee do? Instead of being loyal and talking to him one on one behind closed doors, hey, bro, well, I think you're a little too silly. You
Well, I mean,
know.
you can't just. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you
No,
off,
you're all
but look
right.
at Chance the Rapper. I mean, he just donated all that money to the schools. You
One
know what I'm
one
saying?
brother out of how many
But
rappers?
there's still other rappers that I can't name them. This is where we need Erica,
Hmm.
because she'll be able to name some rappers that
Oh
didn't
yeah,
actually
you
gave
can name
back.
some now. Do it online, Jazz.
Come on, Jazzy. I
But
know
that's what
you
I'm
out here,
saying.
but
That'll be 10
but
rappers
that
out of
you know
100
they
Chicago
they they
rappers.
still they still give back. We are quick to, just like we said. I,
Hmm.
I just said no, but there are still some Black people that will go in and try to try to support our own. We just are not very loyal to them,
Hmm.
and put them in a spotlight. They get what, 2 minutes of fame, and that's it, 2 minutes of notoriety,
Right.
and then that's it when they've done such a great thing.
Mm.
So us as I mean, I get that because we don't have that sense of community,
Hmm. Hmm.
even though we're trying to hold on to it. But we need to do better. I don't think we have it. I mean, I would like to see us do better.
It's a
But
few. It's
it
a
is.
few.
But I don't want to say that all Caucasians are, they stick with one another, because they could be just as catty. And I can say that because I went to a majority um, mixed school. My
Mhm.
kids go to a majority mixed school. My kids never went to Chicago public schools. They don't know what it's like to go to an all black school, or get all black history, But I'm not gonna say that, just because you're Caucasian, y'all just stick together as a family. No, because I've seen different, Now I could definitely say that the way that we're raised is totally different.
Mhm.
They
Correct.
they have more freedom of speech in a Caucasian household, unlike our household. You don't have a sense of privacy, a sense of thought. You
Right.
know, you don't have that. And then I think that's what we lack in trying to support. We don't even support ourselves in our own household, meaning um, our children. How do we support their dreams? How do we educate them properly to be able to support them to be able to go on to do something different? When you
Agreed.
mentioned a while ago, different schools teach different.
They do.
Like
Mhm.
when you say that they were learning how to invest in stock and learn the Dow Jones, that it is just you could be a product of your environment at that point. So, but I don't think we support our own. I'm sorry.
I agree with you. We don't. We
I don't
always.
support individuals. If you do me dirty, you finna. I don't care what color you are. Okay, you could be, green, yellow, Asian. It don't matter because you got one in every race.
Oh,
So
of
we
course.
have to definitely, keep that in mind as well.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
I'm not. I agree with both of you. I think it's to a degree that we do not, as blacks, we do not support each other. I think it becomes a fear that one is going to get over on you more than the other person,
Right.
and like, and for me, I don't think that I'm that way. So I think that everybody. I think there's enough room for everybody out here. I was talking to Adrian and Brittany. They have a show on Saturdays at 12 o'clock p.m. Women talk woman to woman, and we would talk about how we're going to get together and we're going to hold seminars because maybe as you ask black people why you don't support your black community or why you don't support somebody that has a black owned business, and they say, well, because they have attitudes and they don't know how to speak to people and they don't have customer service skills, so that's why I don't support them. So maybe this is something that they wasn't taught to have customer service skills and to treat their customers with respect when they come into the stores, or to treat your clients with respect when you do a service for them. And it does end up being a lot of screaming and hollering and upset and name popping and saying things that shouldn't be said. So it takes probably some training. So, and maybe that's something we all can take. But no, do we all support each other? No. And is it enough room for out here? I think it is. Can we be better? I think if we stick together, yeah, it would be better if we can stick together, because we're the only culture or race that with the money we hold our money within 15 minutes is out of our community, and everybody else can hold it for 3 and 4 days. You know,
Well, they
and,
take it back to their communities, though.
and
That's
they
why they.
they do,
That's
and
why
we
they
do not.
rebuild.
We take ours out of the community. We are standing to build a $1 trillion billion.
But then I think it's the mindset
$1 trillion, trillion billion trillion.
of our people, because to me, spending, I don't know, $450 for a pair of Michael Kors shades, and
I
you
wouldn't do that.
still paying $400 on Section 8.
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So our mindset, instead of taking that money and investing it in yourself, that was something I always taught my kids. Your name is greater than somebody else's.
Absolutely.
I'm not finna buy $200 or $300 pair of Nikes, not Nikes, but Jordan
Jordan
shoes,
shoes.
just because it has his name.
Mhm.
Your name is more. So, and I think we there. I mean, our culture, you can see it on Facebook. They're dressing their little kids, piercing their ears, dressing them all, and what is it, true
Grown up
religion,
attire.
and and have the shades on, but they're setting a precedent. They're setting the stage for these kids to think that this is the way life should be, and it shouldn't.
Absolutely.
So we have to change our minds. We have to change our way of teaching and
Or
presenting.
listen more. Instead of everybody being out for themselves, because that's part of the problem. A lot of people are selfish, like Alice said. They don't want you to do better than them.
Right.
So instead of you sharing and teaching me and talking to me and teaching me something that I don't know, you rather outshout me or outdo me or don't tell me nothing or do the backbiting. And that's the problem that we have in the Black community. We don't want to share. We don't want to teach. I'm fortunate. I have very good friends. I have quite a few friends. I mean, really true friends that I could depend on in my time of need. But when I do something wrong, they're very loyal. They tell me, and that's what loyal means. It's unwavering. It's not changing. We don't do the phony key. We don't do all of that. And if I do something out of order, they will come to me, especially KB Evans. They will come to me and tell me, well, I didn't appreciate this. So maybe next time. Oh, yeah, I know you. Next time, do this. Same thing with my makeup artists, my people at work. When we do something, to offend somebody, we bring it to each other in a way that we could be assertive, and then I can apologize and say, I'm sorry, I didn't know I did that. And then they can say, okay, well, now you know. And then we don't bump heads, and that's where our loyalty lies. But a lot of people do not do that, and that's what's making the Black community separate. In the 70s, 80s, and maybe the 90s, we would stick together. Like if your child did something down the street, you would be loyal to that family and say, "Oh, I'm finna tell their
What
parents."
happened to that? And what happened? Because I knew,
because one of us said, "Well, that's my kid. That's none of your business." That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened. Or why you in my business? Well, we needed each other. We uplift each other. We held each other.
Because I know if I used to do something, the next door neighbor seen me. Not only did she tell my mother, but she told the neighbor across the street. And then she called my grandmother, who was 5 blocks down.
The whole block,
right. So everybody knew, like, okay, she out here doing something, and I would get in trouble with everybody she didn't told.
Right.
Yeah, that's when people care. Like, again, people do not care for each other's feelings. They don't respect persons. They don't respect your property and your time.
That's true.
Yep.
And so there lies no loyalty.
That's totally agreeable. Totally.
But we'll get it together, I hope.
Yeah, totally agreeable. I put on Facebook page, I think earlier this week, about branding, because that's what I was going to have a conversation about. And in branding, it says you protect your brand, it's like you protect your child. And I think some people don't see it that way. They always feel that what I just said, they want more. They think you're going to get more than what they get. And that's not true. I was able to work with somebody today, and me and her was on the same page, and there was no disagreement. There was no backstabbing. It was just honesty, and we just had a great meeting, and we did some work. It was supposed to be a drop off, but it ended up being really, really good. Mm-hmm. So it goes back and forth. So, all right, ladies, that was some great conversations today. We learned a lot. We learned this one here is going to see somebody driving.
I ain't going to see nobody.
She never
want to see me? You come to Chicago for real.
Right.
You wanna say hey?
Me and Earl peeped that out real quick because she let it out the bag.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't chasing behind a man like that. No.
She's not a distant lover.
I'm not.
No.
I don't have to.
No.
There's plenty of men right here.
And then we have Miss T Bizzle and her loyalty. That was a really great conversation, and we need to have more loyalty in our community and stick with each other. Definitely. And then for me, I will see you next week on Tuesday at 9 p.m.
We ain't gonna
with more topics. Well, I was gonna bring y'all in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I got nervous for a minute.
Right. She was like, for me.
All right. I didn't say for me. I said with me. I said with me, and I was gonna say
We got to start running the tape.
I'm gonna have to run the tape because I thought I said with me.
What she say, y'all? Did she say for me or with me? Just
did
text
I
it
say
in
for
right
me or
quick.
with
Yeah,
me? Did I say for me or with me? Okay.
For me.
Okay, whatever. Next week at 2 Tuesday at 9 p.m. All right, we should have Ava said she will be here next week. So we have Ava, Stephanie,
Miss you,
and
Redbone.
All right, 2 and 2.
Get some
We'll see
sleep.
you. I mean, not 2 and 2, but we're out. Peace, always love. Mwah. Oh.
Promise turned into a heartache. All I know